Hey, good morning, Whit. Yeah, the big question is, what does this mean for the average user? Some TikTok-only users might start expanding their brand to other places, especially through one of their e-commerce sellers. But right now, all eyes are on the Senate to see if they make that big move on one of the biggest information platforms in America.
Rest in peace, TikTok.
This morning, time could soon be up for TikTok as we know it.
The clock would begin ticking when Congress passes the bill.
A bill passing the House overnight that would give ByteDance 1 year to divest from TikTok before app stores start blocking access. It's just slightly different from the TikTok bill, which passed the House last month and was never taken up in the Senate.
It would be very sad if it went away.
If the law is signed, ByteDance would have a year to find a U.S. buyer.
Very few people have the money to be able to do this, so I would say the big names that would come to mind that could afford to buy TikTok would be all the big tech companies.
If the Chinese finder does not find a buyer, the app would face a nationwide ban. They could also likely try challenging the law in court using a First Amendment argument. These types of potential challenges could delay Congress's 12-month sell timeline or block the law altogether. All of this is enough for the platform's 170 million U.S. users to be on edge.
Now, what does that mean for us creators? We're seeing our other platforms.
But Mom Allie Murray, the director of the American Parents Coalition, says she is relieved that steps are taking place.
I think this is a really great step in the right direction. Kids are being served content about eating disorders and self-harm and glorifying these things.
Okay, so this latest bill would still have to pass the Senate and get the president's signature to become law. But the chair of the Senate Commerce Committee, she has already said that she is pleased and that she supports this version of the bill. Janae?
A lot waiting to see what happens there. Zorine, thanks for that update.